Captioning of Weatherworld is provided by the William W. and Helen S. Litke Memorial Fund at Center Foundation.
From the Outreach Studios in the Department of Meteorology and Atmospheric Science at Penn State, this is Weatherworld.
Good evening and welcome to Weatherworld on this Friday, March 29th, 2024. I'm your host, Benjamin Yaya, joined here by our forecaster, Christian Spallone. And Christian, it was a very sunny but also blustery Good Friday. How is that looking for the weekend ahead?
Yeah, really nice day today. Looks like we'll see some precipitation tomorrow, but by the end of the holiday weekend, improvement in warmer weather.
Well, that sounds fantastic to hear. Also, on tonight's show, it is our Friday Forecast Frenzy, which will have 14 days worth of forecasts. And also, it's a special Week 2 trends because the eclipse is only 10 days away, so you'll hear more about that on the program. But first, here's Christian with the forecast.
Thanks very much, Ben. And again, really nice day today across the Commonwealth. Plenty of warm conditions out there. A lot more sunshine as we go towards the south. Really wall-to-wall sunshine. But as you head north, a little bit of a pocket of clouds, bringing some more cloud cover to areas in north-central Pennsylvania. It was a cold start to the morning, so it wasn't always warm today. Some conditions starting out the day in the mid to upper 20s across the northern tier. Below freezing in a couple spots across the rest of the state, but most areas below the 40-degree mark to start the morning. Temperatures as of late this afternoon, some stuck in the 30s still across the northern tier where we have a little bit more cloud cover in those areas, but plenty of sunshine across the rest of the state has allowed us to climb up into the 50s in many areas statewide and close to 60 degrees in southeastern Pennsylvania. We can see on our satellite and radar right now that cloud pocket across portions of western New York and across the northern tier of the state. These will move into northeastern Pennsylvania tonight, but really clear skies across the majority of the region. This is all behind that low pressure system you can see up in the upper right corner of the screen that was affecting portions of the area yesterday and earlier in the week, and now is moving up into portions of the Canadian Maritimes and southeastern Pennsylvania. But really plenty of sunshine and clear skies and dry conditions right now. But there is some wind behind this system coming in across the area. Some wind gusts up to 40 miles per hour across really the entirety of the northeast seaboard right now. We see up to 30 in many areas across portions of Pennsylvania at the moment. Zooming out towards the rest of the nation, we see a big dome of warm air across portions of the central United States and stretching down into the southeastern United States. We do see some cold air that's dammed in across portions of the mid-Atlantic, but generally warm conditions, and we'll see some of this move our way by later in the weekend as we get closer to Easter. Most of that really cold air is stuck well up to the north in portions of southeastern Canada, so we won't see any of that. We can see on our nationwide satellite and radar image a little bit of moisture across portions of the Midwest and getting out towards the plains, and a little bit of a clipper system across the upper Midwest and Minnesota. We'll see this meet up and join forces as it comes into our area tomorrow, bringing a little bit of rain as we start the weekend on Saturday. So as we time this out on our surface maps here, we can see that big system that's causing that wind moving up toward the north and east, and we'll see another low pressure system begin to move into the area as we head into tomorrow, with some rain approaching the region by early tomorrow afternoon. This will continue to move through the area as we head throughout the day on Saturday. And we'll begin to see this push through and then out of the area by the evening, sending a much nicer Easter Sunday with just some clouds around before another system begins to approach to start next week. So we'll time out this now real quick on our Futurecast radar here. And we do see clear conditions again as we head throughout tonight, with more clouds beginning to approach the area by tomorrow morning. These will push through with precipitation mainly in the afternoon hours, some heavy downpours possible at times with that. That'll move out of the state by the time we get to tomorrow evening, bringing much nicer, drier weather by Easter Sunday, with conditions climbing up close to 60 degrees in some areas. So your forecast for tonight, clear and cool conditions, some breezy conditions, and some gusts remaining in northeastern Pennsylvania, but overall pretty seasonable, with many areas to the north of I-80 getting below the 32-degree mark once again. And on Saturday, this will be a dreary day. So last Saturday was pretty dreary, looking dreary to start the weekend again this weekend. So we'll see precip enter the area in the west in the early afternoon. Unsettled conditions sweep to the east throughout the day, beginning to clear out of the area by the time we get to the evening hours, but kind of a nasty day with some late day rain across portions of southeastern Pennsylvania and getting up close to the 60-degree mark. But it'll be a much nicer day on Easter, great for any of your egg hunting activities. And we'll be hopping out of March into the start of April. It'll definitely feel like it, with seasonably warm and pleasant conditions across the state, about 5 to 10 degrees above average. Some late day showers are possible in southwestern Pennsylvania, and you'll hear more about that system in the extended forecast up next.